Chicky, chicky. Savages. Hello everybody. So today I am doing a video outside just because it's so nice outside. Isn't that right, Mimi? Mimi's over there. But I'm gonna be basically showing you my hens. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you some of my hens. I have a lot. Basically I'm just to tell you which breeds I have. Yeah, I would show you inside the coop, but it's pretty dirty. And look, they're fighting for bread. Okay, so this first girl, she's a barred rock. You know, they're pretty shy, except for these golden comets. These girls are, they don't like being touched. So this is a golden comet. She lays brown eggs. That's a barred rock. She lays brown eggs. And where all my hens go? Oh, they're behind me. So they know I have food. So this is Dove, the white one right there. That's Dove. She is my olive egger. This is a black astrolorp. Here, take that. I don't like them pecking me. Sometimes it hurts. This is one of my Rhode Island Reds. She lays also brown eggs. That's a darker Rhode Island Red. She lays brown eggs. The majority of my hens lay brown eggs, but I do have some colored eggs. I did have a blue egg-laying hen, but my neighbor's dog killed her, and I know it was them. But that's a story time I can do on another video. Here you go. It's okay. Here you go. They're pretty shy. I don't come out here and feed them by hand like this. But since today is really nice, I just thought I would. This is Houdini, by the way. I know it's her because she is so old. She is going on 6 years already. She's still laying for me, but not as often as my younger girls are. And, hey! You be nice. And some of my older hens are actually a lot more braver than my newer hens. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if the camera caught that. What's the matter, girlie? So this is like their squat position. That's how I make sure that, you know, they know that I'm the boss. It's okay. Here, don't peck me. Here you go. Mimi, stop. Mimi wants to get to the hens. Max is inside, but I would keep him out here with Mimi. It's just he likes to dig holes, you know, and he likes to bury his bones, and I just don't want a whole bunch of holes in my yard, so I need to find another solution for him. I was thinking about just like putting him towards the rocks because we have a gravel driveway, and he obviously can't dig through gravel, and if he could, we just put it right back. But the holes, you know, he rips up the grass and everything, and this is a nice yard for the hens to be in, and I don't want them ruining it. I do have white leghorns. I don't know where they are right now. Lefty and righty. They're the twins. They lay white eggs, but I don't know where they are right now. Maybe they'll come join the party. I do have some Americanas that lay blue, kind of bluish eggs. This is Opal. That's Opal right there. The one running. That's Opal. So I'm gonna try to I named some of my hens. Like I have 2 black astrolorps. I don't know what I'm gonna call them. I actually have 3. I don't know where the other one is. But I know I have Opal. That's Rex right there in the corner. That's Rex. This is Houdini right there. She's the oldest one we have here. Hi, Houdini. That's Dove, because my boyfriend named her that, Dove. Oklahoma. She's not here. I call her Okie. What, you want a piece of bread too? Want a piece of bread? I know, they can get pretty loud. I love these black astrolorps because they have like that sheen color to it. Like, look how pretty. And they're heavy birds. Oh my god. When I tell you that's a big bird, that is a big bird. What? Let's see what else I can give you about. Okay, egg laying. All of these are, well, most of them. My Americanas are not like dual purpose. I consider dual purpose. My Leghorns, I don't consider dual purpose. But this black astrolabe, she is obviously a dual purpose bird. She is huge. Golden Comets, I consider those dual purpose. Barred Rocks, a dual purpose bird. And even Rhode Island Reds. But I like to keep them as just egg production girls. Hey. She just took the bag out. Hey, Houdini, stop that. No, I give it to you when I want to give it to you. No. No. What are you girls haven't eaten today? There should be food in the hen house. But I should have grabbed another loaf of bread. Hey! So she's sunbathing right now. But this is not even all my hens. Like, I have 27 hens. Hello? Hi. Why are you so scared of me for? It's not like I hit you. Well, they know I got food. That's the only reason why they come here. Houdini. You're so old. Ooh, you were dusty. Oh, why are you so dusty? Hey, stop that. Gotta wipe my screen off. She was so dusty. But let me just give him this last piece of bread. Mimi! Look at them all run. I think it's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about certain things, like healthcare wise. You know, one thing that I notice about the hens about their health is that they molt throughout certain times of the years, so that's okay. If you see any missing feathers on them, then that's totally fine. I've also noticed that they have bumblefoot. How they get that is, well, if they're jumping too much from too high, like they shouldn't be jumping like a certain distance, their scales on their feet will actually rise up and bacteria and infections can grow in their feet. My hens have had that in the past, and basically as a cure I just used DE, diatomaceous earth. I would put a link to, I don't know, down in the description below which one I personally use. I would show you the hen house, but like I said, it's pretty dirty right now, and springtime's about to come. So one of these weeks I will clean it out, and I might even do a video of, like, you know, come clean with me type of video, and you can see the eggs and stuff. But I really enjoy owning chickens. I think it's definitely a neat way. I've incubated chickens before. I had roosters before. The thing with roosters is, like, I live in a, you know, where I have neighbors, and particularly I think one of the neighbors don't kind of like the crowing, so I just have to deal with it. Yeah, so that's that really. But I would love to own roosters again. I just think, you know, they do help the hens like alert when danger is nearby, and they do breed with my hens, so I could obviously expand my flock. Some of these hens I do own, or it's actually some I bred myself by just having roosters mate with my hens. And if they do come around, I will show you which ones are which. But most of them I bought them at like my local Tractor Supply and my local feed stores and whatever. I haven't personally bought hens online, and I might think about doing that because there is one specific breed that I really do want in my flock this year. As for meat birds, I don't kill my birds, but if I have a rooster, I usually kill him just because, you know, I can't really have roosters. and there's nothing I can really do to help him. I've tried many options, like for him to stop crowing. Like I've tried this specific thing where you can tie like a Velcro strap around his neck, and it'll just quiet it, make it less loud, if that makes sense, like his crowing. And that worked for a little while, but it actually, what I noticed with the Velcro straps, it actually digs into his skin and it cuts his skin, and I just couldn't let that happen. I probably was hurting him every time he crowed, and I don't know if he was eating properly with it, but there was no other really option. And I can't have him, and there's so many roosters in my area that are for free or whatever, and people like that don't want to kill them, but I have no other choice but to. Especially when you are incubating your own eggs, you're obviously going to have a chance of getting a rooster, and that has happened with me too. Another thing is the feed during the wintertime and the summertime. Now that summertime is coming around, I'm not giving them corn anymore. Well, I'm not going to purchase any more corn. I still have corn that I'm going to feed them, obviously, until it's gone. And there's just certain things that I do different with my hens. This past winter, I had eggs all winter long. But my coop is a little different from everybody's, and I'm just going to say why. My coop is insulated within the walls and the floor. It's insulated. And my coop is not on the ground sitting on the cold floor. Well, on the outside, if that makes sense. Not on the dirt. So I think that has to do with, their heat. Because you got to understand that they are making eggs. They can't also produce heat for their bodies if they're making eggs. So it's either one has to give, and that's the eggs. And that's why I guess a lot of people do not have winter eggs. Another thing is plenty of water. I've noticed that obviously the water freezes during the nighttime. So you need, even the water freezes in my coop, and my coop has a well insulated coop. My coop is well insulated, and the water does still freeze. It's just super cold here in New York. So I just feel that if you want winter eggs, you have to do certain things, and that's plenty of water. The water freezes, and I have so many hens that water is a necessity to my hens. Let's see what else I would try to cover in topic. If you guys have any questions, I'm not an expert or anything, but you guys can leave them down in the description below. Let's go hang out with Mimi. This is Mimi. She was sick for the past few days, but I'm so glad she's getting better now. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know, because I would be happy to answer them. Sorry, my hair's a mess. Mimi was playing with me. And I will see you guys soon. Like I said, I might do a video for the hen, like the chicken coop. Come clean with me. Ow! And I will see you guys soon. Bye.